What are you doing there? You must have a question.
I do.
Huh? What is
I
it?
do. If I'm driving and I don't have my seatbelt on, I can get a ticket.
Right.
Why aren't there seatbelts on children's school buses?
Well, that's a great question. You know, that has been debated 6 ways from Sunday. There are people that say that if you put seatbelts on children in a school bus and there's an accident or it rolls over or something else, catches fire, whatever, you could have a worse situation than, and I mean, to be honest with you, I don't know that I'm qualified to answer the question. But it can be debated both ways and has been in the legislature and elsewhere. That's a weak answer, but that's the truth.
So what's the real answer?
Well, I don't know. Anybody want to volunteer? Anybody know the answer?
No, I don't know the answer. I wanted to ask you a question.
I'm sorry, I failed. If I were a benevolent dictator, would I put them in? I might, yes.
I would.
But there are other people that would disagree with us and have some logic to their reasoning.
If you think,
Excuse me.
Yes?
if you think about it, it can be good as well as dangerous. Because a child sitting beside me does not know how to fasten a seatbelt. I reach over and I fasten it. Anything happens, I'm going to have to think of doing the same thing because they cannot undo it.
Figure out how to unbuckle.
Exactly.
You teach it. The same as if you're on a plane.
Yeah, but children panic faster than we do, most times.
I think
What's your
I
question?
was curious about your take on the red light cameras that are being installed in all the communities, and if you think that that's a fair option. I know the communities are making upwards of $2 million. That's what I heard Aventura is making.
But then I heard that it wasn't enough proof to ticket.
I got one
I got 2 tickets.
on Aventura Boulevard. What happened? I rolled at a red light. Nobody was around me. Put my foot on the brake, not a soul. You still could make a right on a red, correct? So I rolled just a little.
You're supposed
You
to
got a
stop.
ticket
You're
when
supposed
they
to
stop.
stop. You're
I
supposed to
did.
stop before you make that turn.
I stopped and rolled.
Let's have a vote.
You're supposed
How many
to
are in
stop.
favor? How many are in favor of the red light camera ticketing program?
I think it's good, even though I.
3.
I live at it.
You're not voting? No. Oh, that's a no vote. If cities were not so strapped trying to make ends meet, I don't think you'd see this thing.
Money.
It's just another way to make
Yeah,
money.
generate money.
And generate money. Now, it's cloaked. You know, and if you see somebody busting through a red light, which I have, and it could kill people and maim people and so forth, you've had it?
No, I
Have
was.
a question?
Yes.
Okay.
But is it enough of a deterrent? That same person, I got the same ticket. And there was nobody around. And I did not come to a full stop, I
Yeah.
came to a rolling stop. I deserved the ticket because you have to come to a full stop. However, that other person, not you, not me, who is gonna run that red light, is gonna run a red light on Biscayne
Anyway.
Boulevard anyway.
Yeah.
by the
And
way,
that's the person who causes.
You got one too?
no, I have 2 comments. One, for information, if you ever get a ticket for quote rolling through a flashing red light, make sure that they have quoted the proper statute because it's a completely separate offense than rolling through an actual red light. And I've been ticketed improperly and by quoting the wrong statute, I got off on that.
I know my wife yells at me when I do it. Yes, question?
Just to get back to the subject here, I had 2 tickets on Williams Island Boulevard.
Oh.
Near,
Fresh
Turnberry,
Market?
Yeah.
2 tickets because I was rolling.
Rolling, there you
And
go.
then they tell you a telephone number to call where you can see your own car
Right,
rolling.
right.
Is here in Florida?
No.
Oh, in New Jersey it is.
It should be.
I know, I
Oh,
think,
it really should be. It's
I
not.
know every time I
I-
see somebody turning, we
I
got
thought that if a police officer saw
I leave it in my
you
bag, so I'm not
doing
even
it,
checking.
I don't think so.
no, they
I
can't.
don't think so.
Oh,